Hey beauties, it's Riri, diving right in. Oh my goodness, the love you guys have shown me for the Danessa Myricks Lightwork video. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. But in saying that, look, we're diving right in. In saying that, I've had so many messages and DMs asking me for more specifics on the palette. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I do actually have the palette on my eyes again today. And yes, I still love it just as much as I did the freaking day that I opened it. So I've got a lot of questions to kind of really showcase everything that this palette can do, the kind of travel access of it, and how you can really use it, especially as a makeup artist or as somebody that likes to travel, whatever the case may be. And you guys have asked for comparisons in the pan size to Natasha Denona, and will they also fit into the actual palette? So we are going to dive in quickly. If you do not know what I'm talking about, I have a full video. I'll link it here, but it is the previous video. So here is the palette. It is the brand new Danessa Myricks Lightwork palette. It is magnetic and customizable. And the preface here is the nameplate here pops out. You will have the finger grips for everything, and this becomes your mirror. Let me not blind you guys. This becomes your mirror. This is actually magnetic as well. And a pretty strong magnet too. It is pretty strong. Then the preface is, and this may be in here not the way that it comes purchased because I have been playing with it, taking it out, putting it back in, all the things. So the preface is that you have 3 separate palettes, or you can keep them in here as one palette. And then again, you will see finger grips here. And hopefully you'll be able to see, yes, that there are small divots in between the actual eyeshadows themselves. So in case you missed yesterday, let me just kind of get close and let you kind of see. You can kind of very visibly see the reflex in these, which I love. I am somebody that is a huge fan of shades like these. Today, I went in with my finger and put this all over my lid. I went in just with my finger on the inner corner with this shade right here, which is so incredibly beautiful. They're all beautiful. Like I'm still giddy over this palette. And then this shade right here is what I have on the rest of the lid. And they blended in beautifully. It's impactful, it's stunning. I don't have enough words to say how much I love this freaking palette. So anyways, that is a kind of look at what the palette is. Each palette now from here, you can lift out. I'm trying to not dig another hole in my shadows like I did the other day. So if I wanted to pull this one out, this is my favorite one. If I wanted to pull this one out and, you know, take it with me, your name plate, that is also your mirror, now functions as your lid, and you can pop this in your handbag, in your purse, whatever. It also has a leather bag. Hold on one second. It also has it's not necessarily leather. I'm not sure. It's like a pleatherette bag, but this also is magnetic. And it's quite strong. Again, no, like your stuff's not falling out of here. And then your palette can go into your bag, you seal it up, you have this with you. Then if I wanted to take all 3 palettes, it's the exact same preface of literally popping them out. And then again, they're gonna stack together. Now I have a small compact that I can take with me, and again, I have my mirror, and I can pop all 3 of them. They fit snug as a bug in a rug right here in the little pouch, seal it up, and go. Now, the other thing that I really love, and I was trying to be thorough the other day, you guys, but also I was very excited, and I had not even planned on filming it because it wasn't supposed to come that day. So you're left with a magnetic palette. With that being said, I'm gonna go into my gigantic single shadows collection. So say I want to take whatever palette and then I want to put some mattes in here. I don't have a lot of single mattes, but I'm just going to kind of showcase this for you in that manner because that is the question that was asked the most. So say I want to go in here. This is obviously a magnetic palette as well. Now with these, you can go in like, I love the greens. The green one is my preference. So I'm going to take this shade. I'll grab this shade right here. And I'll just grab a few greens. All right, now I have my green shadows. Let me set this back down. So now I have my green shadows. So if I wanted to just take this, take the green leaning palette, or maybe somebody wanted all purples. Maybe you're doing prom makeup. Maybe you're doing a bridal makeup, whatever the case may be. Now I can take that green leaning palette, I can stick that in here, and then maybe I want to take 2 different ones. So now I have this, I can pop in my mattes, I can pop in some neutrals, I can take 2 palettes and then also choose to do the mattes. The other frequently asked question that I got was, can you please compare this to the Natasha Denona pan sizes? And here is the Natasha Denona My Dream palette, and you can pop these out. So say again, like maybe I'm taking the more purple or blue leaning palette, or whatever palette I'm deciding to take, I can pop out the shadows that I want to, place them in here with this, and then take the corresponding like shimmer formula palette with me. The pan sizes are smaller on the Natasha Denona than on the Danessa Myricks. And not necessarily by much, it's more that these are squared off and these are slightly more like rectangular. They still are obviously a little bit bigger though. And I feel like because I'm in really good lighting today, and my lighting was not the best yesterday, so hopefully this kind of wraps those types of questions up for y'all. I'm quickly gonna do finger swatches just one more time for maybe somebody that missed yesterday's video, but I did kind of go in depth yesterday, and I also put 6 of the shades on my actual lids yesterday. So again, I love the preface here. Like, you could put these wherever you wanted to. You could put any pan size in here. You have plenty of room to kind of put whatever palette you're taking with you for the day, and then fill this up. You could also literally take all 3 of these together just like they are and fill this whole thing up. Maybe you are going to do a wedding, a bridal makeup, maybe you're gonna be gone, you know, traveling, whatever. Add all your favorite mattes in here, and then take your palettes with your little mirror separately. So I love that part of it. Not only do I feel like it's just super ingenious, super creative, I love the freaking design of this. I love how versatile it is, but these are the types of shades that I love and that I use all the time, hence having that gigantic palette down there. So I'm gonna dive in very quickly to some swatches, and then I will wrap this up. Thank y'all again for all the love on that. Like, you guys have been so, like, thank you guys. All right. Oh, another question. Yes, they do have shade names. On the back here, it will label them as well. And then again, I'm gonna get a tweezer, and again, try not to break this because I stuck my finger in it, y'all, the first freaking day I had it. So you can go in. I do not have one of those little magnetic tool things. I probably should get one of those. But like this shade right here is my favorite shade. Well, I like them all, but it's this shade right here is called Nirvana, and each of them are also individually named. So if you did want to take them all out of their pans, you wanted to mix and match here, they literally just stick in here as well. God, that shift. But you can put all of them in here and then put some mattes up here. I love that. The versatility, y'all, is phenomenal. So yes, they do all have shade names. Each palette comes all the way out of the actual larger component, and every single pan does also come out of each individual palette. Whew. Okay. First up, I'm gonna go into here, and I will just go here, 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 so on and so forth. And I will not go like super into detail. Again, I did that yesterday. This is more of like, just if you missed that, and or for me to be able to use like my good lighting, so to speak. So here are the first 2 shades. All right, beauties, hopefully that has been helpful to you. I will also note that this shade right here is the only one in the entire palette that I've gotten staining from. Just noting it for you guys. I will get up close again so you can have one final look. So yeah, I think if you're on the fence and you are somebody like myself that you really, really love, you know, super special shades, multi-chromes, duochromes, those beautiful kind of translucent shades, but then have a beautiful kind of fieriness to them. I think you would really love it. I am personally happy to have it. So hopefully that answers some questions for you guys. If you have any other questions, please let me know. And I will obviously try to make sure that I can showcase it in the best possible light for y'all. But thank you guys so much for the love and support. Truly, I really, really appreciate it. Let me know if you've picked this up. Have you tested it yet? And do you love it as much as I do? I love you, beauties. Thank you for being here. Thank you to my beautiful channel members. I love you. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And of course, be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.